Welcome to Demon Souls. It's a place that we all go to at one time or another when we feel the demon inside that tells us that we can't do things, that makes us feel bad about ourselves. But we must remember that the demon is wrong. The demon is incorrect. Do not let the demon take hold. Anyway, let's get into Demon Souls. Gosh, trying to stay loopy. But I got some. I was complaining a lot about not having healing items last time, so I got some. And I also leveled up. Well, you know, maybe I can get one or two more. I leveled up, and now I got 4 spell slots.
It's simple. In trade.
And a lot more magic, I think. How much? Oh, we can get 3 of them. Okay.
Deep inside Stonefang Mine, it's
Oh, that's
an
right.
ancient dragon burial ground. The bones of the dragons exude awe.
I talked to him earlier, and this is what he said. I
Do
was
come
like,
back.
ooh. That was that place with all the bones everywhere. And a boss. And I was like, well, I don't want to fight the boss, but I'll go look around these bones. So I have to wonder if that's where I got... That's got to be a place to get dragon ore for my sword. But for now, we shall travel to the tower, where I presume there's a boss. Some big old nasty magic boss at the top of the tower. Any minute now. Oh, also, what was... I was playing earlier, and the disc, kind of, the disc drive made this kind of chunk chunk sound that was like perfectly in tune with something in the game, or like it happened right after it, but it was perfectly in time, and it spooked me. It spooked me real bad. I was like, it knows. I don't know what it knows, but it knows something, and I don't like it. Oh, also, what I have equipped? Okay, hang on. I gotta fix this. So let's have grass is always first. Grass is always greener. Actually, I don't know if full moon grass probably heals more health than I even have. Now that I think of it. But yeah, since I'm not expecting any bleeding, I'll have fresh spice and old spice, because it turns out I had a lot of spice. And fragrant ring and cling ring I think will do me well here. But yeah. It's time to face the music. I also realized that this whole time, I could be leaving messages with the select button. There's no object. No object needed. You just have the select button. And I RTFM'd. I read the manual to learn that there is a gesture menu in this game. You hold X. But how... Wait. How do you use the menu, though? Okay. Boy, it takes a long time. Bow. Why does it say move left? What does that mean? I don't understand. Okay. I don't know what the... It's like there's shortcuts, I guess, but it didn't seem to work. So yeah, we gotta go through all the gargoyles again. Bye? Hi. Oh. Also, I realized that this sword has low raw damage, but it also does magic damage that I didn't realize. So it's not terrible against the right foe. Yeah, they're new. Oh, there's one. Skittering enemies. Now, live here. Also, I realized that you can kind of aim your spells from a long distance, a further distance than I thought. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. What the heck? I almost walked off the ledge. That would have been real bad. There's so many things, so many basic things that I didn't know that I should have if I like read the manual or anything. Can I frickin' target you? Now I can. I don't know what awaits at the top of the tower, but I'm worried. I'm very worried. Yeah, there's still so much mystery at play here. Like, what could my phalanx soul be used for? It's the only soul. It's the only demon's soul that Sage Frake didn't offer to turn into a spell for me. Like, he was eager to turn the other ones into spells, but not this one for some reason. I've got to wonder what its use is. Maybe there's another magician somewhere who can change it into a spell. Also, hopefully there's nothing that replaced the red shadow on this bridge. It'd be great to just walk up this bridge or to walk up this stairway undeterred. Whoop. Requires actually walking up it, of course. Oh, nope, it's back. I'm not taking any chances. I thought that these things don't stick around, but I guess they do. And I don't have the thief's ring, so that might be a problem. They might see me. At least it staggers, so that's good. Oof. I'm taking no chances with you, sir. Wow, that is a lot of magic. Okay. Let's stick on the moongrass, though. I have a feeling that whatever waits up here is gonna do some damage. I'm regretting one of the spells that I could have is the like Iron Knight's spell, which is pretty handy. It's supposed to be like magic armor, even though it eats up a lot of magic to use it. Use fire on the next enemy. Oh, I'm glad that I'm grad. I'm very grad. Gratitudinal. I'm glad that I brought fire magic, both kinds of destructive magic. Oh, and I went over there already. But there's two messages here, so wait, which one? Cowards should try this area later? Oh. Is that a challenge, sir? I see green eyes. Well, fortune favors the bold. Oh. That didn't do a lot. Okay. Oh. Did the magic do... I don't know which one did more damage. Oh, I thought I dodged. Crap. Oh, okay. That's big. That was a big move. doing big moves. Dodge. Well, that's right. I held down the thing and I... Oh, what? I didn't mean to do that. What the heck? Whoop. Crap, I almost jumped off. Oh, am I dead? I'm dead. Ouch. I didn't do a lot of I didn't do very much damage overall, but maybe I could beat it with a little bit more wit. Keep my wits about me. Okay, let's try again. Let's try again. That one seems very doable. Let's go again. Let's go again. It's some big beastie. Oh, excuse me. I don't mean to burp into the microphone, you know. Also, before the caterpillar people showed up here, before the bug atrocities showed up, I could have just run through this area, but I don't think I can now. I think I have to kill them. Okay. Yeah, it'll have to do. I guess it could be worse. Actually, if I get the drop on the squid octopus man, maybe I can just backstab him with the dragon sword like I usually do. Do a few stabs. Oh boy, it was nice taking a break. It was nice streaming a game that is not so glum on Saturday. That was pretty fun. It makes me eager to stream Monster Hunter again. I think Monster Hunter has to be... A Monster Hunter game has to be the next game I do. Oh wait, it's not. Is it actually gone this time? No, it's not. Okay, well hang on. Let's see if we can get the drop on it, like I did before. I don't think I'm gonna... Wait. Oh, yes! Oh, that was close. That's a little close. That's a little close. A little close for comfort. Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna try the fire spray. Oh man, why am I hitting both directions at the same time? Fire spray seemed to be pretty handy, but I think flame toss is gonna do a lot more damage. We'll see. All right, rematch. Oh, great job. Good job. What did it do? Is it invulnerable for that? Oh, the snake bit its own head. Like the snake is some other part of it. Ouch. Oochie goochie. Whoops. Nope, I wanted to dodge the other way. I didn't want to dodge that way. That was dumb. Oh, ow. Oh, new move. I learned it. I learned that it has a new move. Okay. We'll stick with the crescent moon grass this time, I think. Boy, this is a toughie. I don't know if there's any. I have a feeling that there is a way to cheese this boss, but probably requires like a weird investment in stats or equipment that I don't have. So I'm not gonna bother. I'll try and fight it legit. Weirdly. Oops. That was not what I was expecting. Okay. Okay. I wonder if I could just run away from this guy, like run underneath, save myself some time. But I don't want it chasing me up the tower, that's the problem. Oh, good grief. I let it get too close. I'm good. Oh, you're coming with me again? Oh no, there it goes. These, man, they gotta build guardrails on these bridges, man. It's dangerous. You lose your footing and you're doomed. For just a second. Nobody's safe in the kingdom of Latria. In the kingdom of in the kingdom of Latrium. In the kingdom of Latrine. Okay, it's coming down. It's kind of got this image of, what is it? It reminds me of like the evil stepmother in Cinderella, walking down the stairs with a lantern or something. I don't know if that ever happened in that movie, but I feel like it certainly reminds me of it, if nothing else. Come on, target. I think you can just hold down the button and keep going. Nope. That was a close one. Okay, I'm gonna say that fire spray was the smarter option for this boss. I just have to let go of the button to do dodge rolls. Ooh, don't do that. I turned my head in real life and started angling. Bad idea. Come on, Pilge. You can do it, buddy. I'm not even gonna bother getting my souls. I haven't collected a lot. I haven't collected enough to worry about. Okay. We should run to this side so we can dodge. Oh, he got me anyway. That's great. Are you okay, buddy? Oh. Oh, did I kill the tail or something? Ah, no, I got it. Oh, I gotta let go. I said it out loud and I didn't actually do it. Pete, you gotta listen to your own advice, dude. Gosh. I almost wonder if I'd be better off sword fighting it. Like, not that. Oh, wait, did I switch to sword by accident? It's not a huge difference. Okay, here's what I'm going to do this time. I'm impatient, so I'm going to run past all the monsters here. I'm going to see if I can anyway. See what happens. Because they only have a limited range that they'll follow you. So it is entirely possible to just sort of lead them around and get away. Though unlikely, I will say. The gargoyles especially seem to be very tenacious. Persistent, let's say. I don't know if they can fit through that opening. So maybe I'm lucky. I got away anyway. I don't see any red eyes following me. Who knows? Maybe as I enter the boss door, the centipede man face will come up right behind me. I hear somebody walking around. I don't like that. Who's walking around? Okay, I'll ignore it. It's not important. Let's stand here. Should be far enough away. Okay. We're gonna run up and we're gonna get him. Oops. No, I wanted to save a little magic, but whatever. Whatever. Okay. Fire spray was doing a good job. I like fire spray. Fire spray is good. But I think if I'm not at full health, anything kills me. So we gotta go to the boss. It's the man-eater. Hi, man-eater. Hello. Oh. Oh, man-eater. Oh, man-eater, you scoundrel. Oh, this goofy boy doesn't know his own strength. I say he. I only say he because man is in the name. We don't know. I do know how to run around these enemies, though, so that's good. I'll happily do that again. Wonder, maybe I can dodge roll, like, through the leaping attack that it does? Side to side seems like a good way to get killed. A bad way to fight. Good way to get killed. Ooh, almost ran off the ledge, I think. Oh, I hear it dropping. There it is. There it is. Who's my guy? They're going out drinking. Like last time. Just, hey, just don't fall off the bridge again, alright, bud? Remember your DD. I think the like, centipede man is the DD for both of those guys. Centipede man can hold his drink. Oh yeah, that's probably another centipede guy on, like, a lower level. I think that's what I'm hearing. Okay. The only one we gotta wait for is old slow bridges. Old slow octopus. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Pelsh. Okay. Dropped a fresh spice. Use a fresh spice. Nice. Huh. Okay. I have a good feeling about this one. Whoop. Whoop. Okay. Uh-oh, that's bad. This is where the magic comes from. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Okay, well, crap. Oh, I forgot! I forgot it does that. Quickly. Okay, there it is. And it went like that way, and it's over there. Okay. You're spooking me out, man. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Whoop. Okay, don't fall off. Don't freaking fall off. Oh, I didn't let go of the button. Like my... Oh, what? I thought... Oh. I'm so spoiled. I'm spoiled by Monster Hunter and all of the, like, invulnerability frames when you get up from being knocked down. Nope. Not in this game. Back to the old grind. Actually, I wonder, maybe the fire spray is good for... Oh no, fire spray doesn't stagger, though. The big use of these other attacks is that they stagger enemies and stuff. So I should probably use the flame toss sometimes, too. I gotta switch. Oh, jeez. If only I had a second thumb to control the camera while I'm running. See, in a game like this, D-pad camera might actually make a little sense. That or, you know, put the run button on a trigger instead of the face button. But I guess the sprinting is not that important. Where they rely on their camera system a little too much. They're like, oh, our camera system is good. We got good camera. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if flame toss is going to be better for this guy, because I bet these octopus men resist magic. Well, we're about to find out. I'm kind of imitating its movements. What was that? Oh, it was nothing. Oh, come on. Yeah, the soul arrow was the good one. Okay. I'll keep with the fire spray. Hey, my friend, the octopus grip. What do you mean? They don't fall off the stairs because they got good octopus tentacle grip. Glad you could join me. How have you been? Since 2 days ago. I just remembered that I only streamed a few days ago. It's unusual. But yeah, this is, I think, attempt number 7 on this boss. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Look, it's got a tail. Like some kind of Greek creature. Greek mythos creature. I don't know what the tail does, but I cut it off before. I think it made him angry. Oh no, I forgot again. I forgot already. Okay, now it's got magic. I don't know what to do about the magic, I've got to be honest. Spooky. Good, you suppose. That doesn't sound very good. Or just like nothing like remarkable to say. I kind of know what you mean. Oh. Oh, I almost fell off. It got stuck. But it's gonna like jump at me or something. Oh no, I had an exploit for once. Whoa. No, no, oh, it got me off the ledge again. Oh. Oh, you've just been silent for a while, maybe, Prince? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I couldn't really... I was in focus mode. I missed that part of your message. But yeah. No, I don't blame anybody for... I understand... like wanting to stay silent, just to kind of watch. Oh, maybe I missed chat for some reason. I am using like a kind of an old wonky laptop to monitor chat. So I always have this sneaking suspicion that I'm missing something. Something is like not going right. Because every so often the stream will freeze on my laptop, but I know the stream is still going. Little weird things like that. Unfortunately for me, it's the most convenient option for me to monitor the chat and have access to moderation stuff. Oh wait, when did I change my sword? Yeah. So I've been doing that, like, I've been doing that claw grip Monster Hunter style to change items and magic, and I think I keep like the directions are a little bit too sensitive, I think, on PlayStation 3 controller, because I keep switching my sword by accident. I want to have my sword that gives me a little bit of magic power, because I'm not going to be stabbing this monster. Although Dragon Sword might do a bit of damage, I don't know. Maybe I should stab it. Trouble is that I have to like do a bunch of dodge rolls and stuff to actually survive. Go. Oh, that was dumb. Okay. Yeah, this sword does not do enough damage. Oops. Wait. I'll get it right. There we go. Only being able to scroll in one direction is a little iffy. But, what can you do? This is how they designed it. At least it's only 5 item slots at most. Well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to use... I have so little of these, I think let's just keep it at 3. Let's keep it simple. Right. Okay, attempt number umpteen. The umpteenth attempt. Oh, and I've got the wrong magic spell. Fire spray. I'll stick with fire spray. It's become reliable. Oops. Yeah, that's gonna hit me if I don't dodge it. Okay. I understand video game. Let's eat. This is the time when it flies around and I can't hit it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, man, it goes. You're not screwed. Let's try Flame Toss. Flame Toss feels right. Whoop. thing I need to not do is I need to not be too close to the edge, but also I need to be able to dodge. Oh, shit. Oh, I switched the weapon. I switched my wand away. I didn't want to do that. Okay. That's bad. Oh, and that's really bad too. Okay. Well, the snake bit him on his head. I think that's why you want to, like, interrupt it or attack him or something. I don't know. Wait, what's up here? There's more to this arena. And maybe a helpful message. It's safe here. No, it's not. It is not safe here. Maybe it's a little safer. Oh, what the flip? Oh, maybe it is. Quick, eat the fruit. Eat the herb. Eat the magical thing. Oops, okay. Okay. Oh no, there's another one. Oh, that's why they lied to me. Oh. One of them is like nearly dead though. Whoop. Where did the other one go? I only see one of them now. Oh, hello. Oh, that's the new one. Wait, where did the old one go? Get me out of here. We gotta get out of here, Scoob. Okay. Oh. Oh, hello. Now that you're here, I don't want you to be here. Oh, crap. Oh, they leap really far. Run, 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 run. We're doing the running game. Oh, and I'm dead. Okay, lesson learned. Don't go to the middle until you beat the first one, which I almost did. Ah, man. At some point, though, I'm gonna have to go back and buy more crescent moon grass. I had a feeling this boss is gonna be a problem, but I thought it would be. I thought I'd be ready for it at least. Uh-oh, that's right. I gotta pay attention. I was refreshing the page to make sure that nothing's gone weird. Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Well. Oh, it followed me. They aren't very smart. Dang it. Satsuki is not impressed. You have failed too many times. Also, it turns out that something else that was in the manual was, it described how world tendency works a little bit. It's like killing certain enemies and performing certain actions will change the world tendency. So, it's still slightly mysterious, but presumably a thing that will happen at some point. Because apparently, I think, world tendency is like shared across other people using the private server or something. It said it's world tendency is global, which I don't know what that means. Maybe it means that all of the locations you go to are affected, or maybe it means that everybody playing shares. I don't know. I don't know. But it's funny because I don't think that I have any unusual world tendencies, and you would think that if it is global, then people would have made some changes. Because so far I can't go anywhere that requires a world tendency color. Whoop-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Come on. Come on, Lantern Octopus. That was Decoy Octopus's initial pitch as a foxhound name, and they were like, no. You gotta have something else going on, buddy. Lantern Octopus ain't gonna cut it. Alright. One at a time. Or maybe, oh, maybe this is like the Dark Soils Gargoyles. Maybe this is like the Dark Souls Gargoyles who, the second one activates after you damage the first one to the point. So maybe I should try to ask for help. But I'm gonna try and fight it at least a few more times without help. Oops, I didn't dodge when I should have dodged. Where'd you go? It flew. Whoop. Whoa, no, oh, I hit the dodge button and I didn't let go. I forgot already. I already forgot how to play. I already forgot how to play. I'm not even getting to use my Crescent Moon Grass. I want to make sure my stuff isn't too damaged. It doesn't look too bad. Because at some point I'll have to get it all repaired. Go, 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 go. Demon souls, demon souls. Magic, 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 magic. Centipede, it's a centipede. Nasty, scary centipede. A magic, 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 magic. Demon souls, demon souls. A magic, 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 magic. Anybody? Old memes? Old, like, web 1.0 memes? I don't know if it's that old. Yeah. I see you're with me. I haven't thought about that in a long time. But I do remember the Flash cartoon on a soccer field for some reason, with Badgers blocking, they're playing soccer. They got a goalkeeper Badger. Where's the mushroom? That was Demon Souls. The Demon Souls, right? If it was Monster Hunter, we'd have mushrooms everywhere. You know, I think this fire spray has been doing me bad, actually. I'm gonna go with Flame Toss instead. Because Flame Toss means I have to stop and think, and not just hold down a button. But yeah, it's like that, man, the Badger song and like the Waffle song. Those were like the heydays of Flash. Back before it posed security vulnerabilities and they kind of didn't want to fix it, I guess. Nobody wanted to support Flash anymore. Wonderful. Whoop. Oh, no, it got me anyway. Whoop. Nope, I didn't think I would roll that way, but okay. Quickly, 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 target the enemy. Whoop. Okay. It's flying, it's flying. I can't hit it from here. Where'd you go? There it is. Scary man-eaters. Oh, I actually killed its tail. That's good, I think. I think it's good. Come on, get back here. Whoop. Close one, close one. No need to get reckless. Whoop. Oh, dodge. Frickin' dodge. Oh, what? So close, man. But it looks like I'm right. Once the first one gets really low, they bring out another. Oh gosh, maybe I need a friend. Hang on. The trouble is, who else is even playing on? Who else is even playing on console? Because I think console's only, or no, maybe emulator will connect to console. I don't know. Let me think. Because just using a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes might be all I need to do. Just have enough health to survive. I got 18. Actually, you know what? I know what I should do. Lord Rydell likes waffles and pancakes. Can't wait to get a mouthful. But, you know, to be fair, Lord Rydell's probably singing that song going crazy in the prison, because I still haven't freed him. I don't know where the key is. Oh, right. I'm like, why am I... Like, who am I supposed to talk to? Okay. Yeah, here's old,
Bravo!
Break.
Thank you. Let me pass on. I am one step closer to the essence of the demon soul. Our human potential is great.
Oh, yikes. Is this kind of like... Is he like a eugenics wizard? That doesn't sound good. Okay, I don't need fire spray. And if I'm running past the enemies, I don't need soul arrow. So what I can get is warding, which is a big defense spell, but it takes 2 slots and 50 magic. This is what I got from the Demon Tower.
Bring me
The
more
Tower Knights,
demon
I mean.
souls when you can.
Okay, sure. I'm sure you're not gonna be doing anything like, I'm sure you're not gonna be doing anything, reprehensible, Mr. Frake. Ah, dang. Yeah, let's give it another try. I'm at it, yeah. There's one other thing there's at least 1 or 2 other things I want to try to do during this stream, but I think if I stop now, I'll get out of practice and it'll be like, you know, like I've been fighting this monster multiple times, and if I do something else, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be out of practice by the time I get back. Okay. So the warding spell should let me last longer as long as the gargoyle, as long as the man-eater doesn't just knock me off of the tower, like it's been doing. Hopefully, I can just kind of book it up there. I think if I can survive the first one, I can deal with the second one. But I don't know. The second one seems like it likes to fly more. And that's a problem. Because... Oh, you know what? I should have read the description of the spell, of the warding spell, because I don't know if it's, I don't know if it protects magic, like, all damage, or only physical damage. Oh. Physical damage is still good, because that's what was killing me a bunch of the time. And here comes the evil stepmother with her lantern down the hallway. Actually, I'm pretty sure that maybe the better comparison is the, like, that part in Sleeping Beauty where there's this eerie green magic light around and, like, the princess is being led to her death at the spinning wheel. And had that creepy music. Gosh, what a sequence. It's so spooky because it's like the music is building and building and building and the fairies are desperately chasing after her and like the walls open, like magically change into pathways and then they close up into walls. Man, I love that old Disney animation. You don't see a lot of that now except out of Japan. Okay. Warding magic. Look at me, I glow. I'm covered in glowing blue balls. Whoop, okay. Okay, did I cut the tail off? I think I did. Whoop, okay. Yeah, the flame toss seems to have been much smarter. Oh, I missed. Oh, and that protected me from a lot of damage. I should have been using the spell sooner. Oh, and it's already gone. Wow, okay. I gotta have Old Spice ready, I think. Oh, hello. Oh, I forgot. It's a ranged attack, and it does a lot of damage because it's magic. Heal. Oh, I switched the spell to the wrong spell. And I switched my sword. I didn't mean to switch my sword. Where'd he go? Where'd you go? Oh. Get him again. Oh. It's up on the... It's up away. It's up and away. Whoosh. Oh, I missed. Come on, have better... Lead your shots. Lead your shots, Pilsh. You fool. Oh, that's... Okay. I didn't have my warding spell ready. Oh, wait. Fire. Oh, it barely missed. I was just out of range. Whoop. No, no, I freaking clicked the dodge button. Okay. Oh, knocked me over. No, I'm knocked over and I can't get up. Rip. Rip in pieces. Oh, Mephistopheles with my gold mask. You are a dumbass. Thanks, Mephistopheles. I really appreciate it. Also, why does that protection spell doesn't last any time at all? I thought warding would be really good. Oh. Let's give it one more try, okay? I think I can do one more try and then it's time for midstream break. Gosh, I almost said midterms. Get ready for the tests, everybody. It's time for midterms. Bring your number 2 pencil. I hope you've been paying attention during calculus. What? Well, there we go. It was more like a Benny Hill moment, I guess. Than anything else, just kind of running around willy-nilly. Boy, I feel like I might just not be ready for this one. Like, maybe I need to... You know what? I'll eat a stone of ephemeral eyes before I go in there. Just to be sure. Just to, like, really get an extra health boost. Because... like, a bunch of the times I've just been knocked off the ledge. Just, like, health aside. It's like half the time it's a fall to my death. So... the only thing I think I can improve it is a companion. Yeah, it takes me back to Dark Souls, or forward, because Dark Souls is later. It takes me forward in time to Dark Souls, where I couldn't beat the gargoyles in that one. Not by myself. Anyway. Yeah, let's have the Old Spice ready. Make you smell like a man. Or make you not smell like a man, because that's a bad smell. Make you smell like a man who's covering up a man's smell. I wouldn't keep making jokes about it, except that it's also red. Like, did the localizers know what they were doing with that? Alright. I have a feeling you can't no, you should be able to summon around here, right? Alright, let's use one. Ooh, I revived! I'm alive again. I don't know what the summon marks look like. But I don't see any. I don't see any, like, glowy spots. So I might still be on my own here. How about use a friend? The enemy... Wait. The next enemy's weakness is you. You know, I will rate this one. Sure. You know what? I'm gonna leave a message myself. Use... Oh, I wanted to say use a friend on the enemy. Oh, here we go. Don't go forward without. Oh, no, I don't have that option either. Oh, no wonder this message is everywhere. It's a default message. The heck? There are demons nearby. This is no time to read messages. Terms. Oh, isn't there one that's like, I need a friend? Yeah, here we go. If only I had some friends. I think that's a good... That's the only way that I can leave the hint that I'm trying to leave. Alright. We'll try it again. Oh, it missed. Maybe knocking off its tail is a bad idea, because the tail would, like, distract it sometimes. No, no, no. Oh. Well, that still counts as my, next attempt. So, it's time for the midstream break. And some music, because why not? I think I'll play the music that I had in the pre-stream again, because I like it. I think it's good. And if anybody wasn't here in the pre-stream, you'll get to listen to it this time. Alright, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Y'all be sure to take a break too. Get yourself some waffles and pancakes and French toast. Or just one. You don't have to get all that stuff. That's too much. Alright. Oh, we're back. And I've aged 50 years. I can't walk fast anymore. Oh, I've got to be careful down the stairs. I should use this ramp. Oh no, the ramp is worse. I'm gonna slip. Oh, okay. Let's take it nice and easy down the stairs. Okay. Oh, I need to take a break. Dragonstone. Oh, I wanted to do a gesture, but I guess. Hey, that's a good hint. So yeah, after spending an hour finding the same boss, I think it's fair to take a break. And we'll go fight something else. I want to go after this Red-Eye Knight that's in this Boletarian Palace, who I think it scared me away one time, and another time it just straight up killed me in one spear charge. So I'm gonna see what I can do to it now that I have new spells. Oh, that's right. I was farming. Oh, it's fine. I was gonna. I realized that. I actually really liked the fireball attack here because it was letting me farm. It was letting me farm stuff real easy. Farm crescent moongrass. I didn't farm a lot of it, of course, but what I did get is really nice. Also, somebody left a message saying that White World Tendency would let me go down there, which is such a bummer because like this is a ledge that looks like you should be able to walk over it, but nope, there's a gate. And I don't know what color World Tendency we have right now, but it ain't that. I don't even know how to tell what color you have. They all look kind of glowy. They all look yellow, like orange. They all look orange to me. Y'all gonna come out and get me? Break the thing. Break the thing. Ah, I forgot. Real fire hurts. Ow. That was mean. These people are so mean. I just came to visit and say hello. Why, you? Are you gonna be mean? You don't look very friendly. Okay, I was hoping for a second that guy was going to get stuck going back and forth around Phalanx's spear, but they figured it out. The undead are not that far gone, it turns out. Oh, what the heck, man? You really need lock-on to hit anything, don't you? I say you in the general sense, but I really mean me. I need lock-on to hit anything. Boosh. The mighty Boosh sends his regards. Okay, I thought I could aim that, but I guess not. I didn't aim high enough. You gotta shoot for the stars and all that. Again. Whoa, he jumped into it. You fool. What? The stones will not protect you this time. I should probably just stab him. I've got the weapons too. Oh. Boy, that one leapt a huge amount. Oh, come on. I pressed the stab button before you pressed your stab button, and that means I'm supposed to win. Hello. Here, jump into the barrels. Oh, it's not gonna jump into the barrels. I just want to save magic because I forgot I brought the wrong spells for this. Kind of. I am gonna use that warding spell. Ooh. Moongrace. It's bad for your teeth, but it makes you healthy. I wonder what kind of plant that's supposed to be. It looks like it could be a real plant. Where are you going? I don't know. What do y'all think? What kind of plant is moongrass? Or maybe the different types of moongrass are different plants. Here. Yay! The undead are not so smart. Oh. Gotcha. Get out of here. I gotta... Oh, I forgot! This sort of has fire damage on it. And it's fire damage on it, so it'll blow up the barrels. It'll blow up the barrels because I got fire damage. I was gonna say, I need something to make me feel better after getting killed so many times by that boss. And this is not it. Hello. Oh wow, one shot. I forgot how strong my magic is now. Fire. Okay, this is probably better than the little like fireball attack I was using before, because that took like 3 shots to kill one of these guys. Now, these two have seen me incinerate their friends. What could they possibly be thinking? I know, a crossbow bolt will stop him. Surely he can't kill all of us with his fire magic. Alright. And here's the guy I gotta worry about. And I gotta, like, go in there while the, magic is still going. Ooh, oh, he's not dead. Damn you, health bar. That had, like, a few points left on it. How was I supposed to know? Oh, what's this blood stain? Did they, like, run past and they got into this area? And they died. They're wearing the fluted armor, though, which is cool. And using who knows what sword. Welcome. I like that message. I'm gonna rate that message. So, the soul is not why you come here, I bet. Like, there's no way the soul is why you come here. There are other things. Something in here. I don't know what waits beyond these gates, but it appears to be locked. Wow. All that for a soul item and a locked gate. Wonderful. Where do I even get a key for that? I've gotten a bunch of keys all throughout this area, but... Well, gee, I don't know. Well, since I've come all this way, I should do something, right? What if... Oh gosh, I thought there was a phantom invading me or something, but it's just another friend. Another fellow demon slayer. We're off the floor. Yep. What? Excuse me? Sir? Or madam? Or neither? Somebody's breaking barrels? Somebody's breaking wooden furnishings? How dare you? Now I'm worried there is a shadow, even though I think you can't get invaded if you're in soul form. I thought you couldn't. No. Alright. I am curious. I want to go back to the guy under that bridge. There's a vendor down there, and I forget. I want to see if he has anything like any unique items, like a key or something that I should get. 'Cause I feel like he might. And if not, then I don't know. I will have confirmed that he does not have a thing that I need. Ow! Boy, those disintegrating spears really hurt. I hear they're water soluble. Okay, I think it's coming. But I gotta get it coming in. Coming in, sir. Coming in. This is the marathon. Come on, Pilge. You can do it. You've got enough stamina to almost get there. Okay. And now we just have to go downstairs. Oh, close one. That guy had a firebomb. That's not nice. Okay, I think I can probably do with a sword. With like a fire sword instead of having to use my magic builder. I hear you dogs. You scurvy dogs. What? I'm trying to hit the wall. Come on. What the? Why does it aim down sometimes? Come on, just aim like here. Oh. Got your attention, didn't I? Okay, they're gonna be coming. I know they're on their way. The dogs are like right up here. Where are they? Oh, there's one. Gotcha. Okay, there's like two more. Whoa. Nope. Maybe a fourth one. Let's not take any chances. I do feel bad. I don't like killing animals. Even if they're really mean and deadly. Because they don't know any better. These things are clearly twisted abomination wolves. Wolf dogs or something, but I still feel bad. Oh, hello. Are you protecting the shopkeep? Is the shopkeep even here? Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, wait, how do you get over there? How do you get over there? Is there a way? Is there a way? Nah, no way. Not that way.
Hello, what can I do for you?
Drakeling. Hello, Drakeling. We got all sorts of moon grasses. Yeah, you don't have all that much interest. But, moongrass. Let's see. I feel like half moon grass is is at least as useful. Let's get some. How much can I get? I get 7. And 1 regular moon grass. Oh, this guy sells them for cheaper than, what's his name?
The giant lizard. One of the king's pets, just like those demons.
Is it
That
giant
monster
lizard?
leaves a trail of charred carcasses, which is great for business,
Oh, you
of
mean the
course.
dragon.
But unless you're a scavenger like me, you better stay clear. It is the end of Great Latria as we know it. But hell, at
It's
least
the end
demons
of Great
don't send us to our
Latria
deaths in
as we
battle.
know it. And I feel fine. Oop, that note's a little
That
low.
monster leaves a trail of charred carcass. But unless you're a scavenger,
Oh, do you have anything
it
else?
is the end. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our death. Thanks for that.
Okay. I wanna get over there though. How do I get over there? There's like a hallway leading back. Huh? There is a locked door up that way. I remember there's a locked door near Phalanx. Or not Phalanx, near the Tower Knight place. A copper key. A simple copper key. This one was from the place with the flying mantises. And then these are all like Prison of Hope keys. So I guess I don't have that many keys after all. I wonder if there's any items I missed up here. Unfortunately for me, fire is not... Fire, I think fire counts as magical damage or just fire damage, so I can't exactly run through there and not have to worry about the dragon, but I have a feeling a key is down there somewhere. Alright, well, let's go gather some items. I don't have much to lose. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, okay, that was dumb. I don't know why I pushed him. There's no sense in it. There's little to no sense in it. Though I did it anyway. But I got my magic regen ring, at least. Oh, I could have stabbed the last one. Alright. Alright, past this wagon is safe. So let's let good old dragon burn up the place again. I'll let it. I was just moongrass because it was a fall. It was one of the dreglings, or you know. I don't know. Are those dreglings? Or are they just like common undead? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to think, like, which direction should I go in to get those? Or do I just die? Should I just grab as many as I can and die? I'm also thinking that maybe those are also just, like, enemy drops and not static items. I think I got all the static items, maybe. Oh, I wasted that. Ooh. That was huge. It was humongous. Humongous? There's an imposter and he's humongous. He's going by the name Humongous. Go, 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 go did he go? Go did he go? Go, 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 go. Yeah. 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 Oh, I thought that was supposed to pierce their shield or something, but no. It just, it doesn't. Good job. I think he was going to eat something, too. I was like, oh, that wizard must have used up all of his magic. I will take this opportunity to heal. Of course, I'm a genius. Oh, is there a lizard? Oh, it must be in this locked door that I still can't go into. Oh. Let's at least see if I got the key. It appears to be locked. And there was nothing around here that I could get, was there? Yeah, there's like a gate to nowhere and another gate to nowhere. What does it say, though? Did you think there'd be a hint? Alright. Well, unless I go back and get some of those items. Yeah, I still haven't slain an archdemon. Let's go. Screw it. I'm gonna see if I can get those items back there. Maybe it'll take warding to survive, I don't know. I have a feeling that warding does not protect me from fire. Hey, where are you going, big dragon? Or... now that I think of it, maybe there's a way to kill that dragon. Now that I'm, like, skilled enough. Or now that I have stronger magic. I guess the only trouble is that you can't hit the dragon from very far away. That's kind of a problem. Oh, come on. I was targeting it and you didn't actually hit it with your sword. Pilge, what's wrong with you, man? You okay? Buddy, you can tell me if you're not okay. Like, we don't have to keep doing this if you're having a bad... Are you having some trouble? Oh, I couldn't aim low enough with my sword. Oh, is that the problem, Pilge? Is that it? You couldn't aim low enough with your sword? Yeah, I tried and I couldn't hit the lizard. Is that right, Pilch? Is that really it, or is there something else going on? Come on, you can tell me, buddy. We're about to get blown up by a dragon. So you may, if you got anything to say, you may as well say it. Oh, never mind. I guess we survived. I didn't think I could run all that way. Well, does that mean I don't have to talk about my feelings? It's like, Pilch, you should talk about your feelings. It's healthy. It's unhealthy to hold all that stuff in, man. Like, if you got something that you need to talk about, you should talk about it, man. Also, we're about to get actually roasted alive now. Can you tell if those are... I can't tell. I can't tell if those are, if those were there before or not. I'm gonna say they were, and I'm not gonna go back. It's simply not worth it. What? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It's simply not worth trying to get my souls back from the bridge. From that part of the bridge. That's the worst. That's one of the worst places that you could die, I think. Oh, unless, should I try and kill the dragon? I feel like the only actual way to do it is with a bow. And, what do I need to use a bow? I can't use these bows. You need... Even the crossbow needs 16 strength to use. I don't have that much strength. Gosh, I wish I could do something with all these. Anyway.
You have a heart.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I want to do. So I'm going to switch my spells, but I want to... I want to go to that place with all the rolling skeletons and see if we do any better now that I have stronger spells. So we don't need... Warding feels like a boss battle spell. I'd better take these.
Be careful how you use it.
So, it's over here. It's the Shadow Man, right? Heartstone of the Shadow Man. Because I also got a key. I got a key in this area that I should be used somewhere. I should be used. I might be struggling to speak, just a little bit. Oh yeah, I talked to the Monumentals as well. Or the one Monumental who is still alive, and who was like, yeah, King Allant just brought back demons because he was greedy or something. And I was like, okay, that makes sense. How does this work? Oh, pretty well. It just doesn't stagger them. That's the only problem. And they do a significant amount of damage. But yeah, I kind of want to get up there where those items are. Oh, it got me anyway. Oh, dang it. I was too greedy. Oh, and there's an item I never got over there. What? How did I miss that? Wow. If I were playing Sekiro, we would have like dragon rot or whatever it's called everywhere. Oh, come on. Magic seems like a bad angle for these critters. I gotta be honest. Seems like a bad prospect. Let's keep going for a bit, okay? Okay. But I don't know if they take... I should try my soul arrow spam. I think that was working actually the last time I was here. Oh, come on, get away, get away. Oh, I forgot that you have soul arrows too. Okay. He has a soul arrow bow or something. Soul bow. Bilbo's From Software cousin. Ah. Stop. How do you hit me so many times? Oh, you know what I had before? I had a thief ring on. Kevin's soulbone. Did we get the man-eater? No. I'm not going to fight the man-eater again until I feel more confident. The man-eater just killed me so fast. Like, I feel like I deserve a break from... I feel like I deserve a break from the boss that killed me too many times. Come on, shoot! I pressed the button and he didn't shoot. He didn't shoot the magic. Oh. Kevin Soulbow. Is he disappointed? I think he's disappointed in me. Get away from me, Fookie. Archer. Come on. Okay, I have to wait until the dodge roll is done and then I get to fire. I get to fire again. These are the bosses that teach you have to dodge roll. Yeah. I think I stopped exploring this place after I went to that one underground spot. Where, like, I was trapped in a tunnel and I couldn't escape. Oh, frickin', I lost my sense of direction. Oh, it's making me panic. Maybe I should have had that protection spell. Dodge, dodge. Okay. Oh yeah, soul remains. I don't understand what those are for. I know that you can use a similar thing in Dark Souls to like to do a thing. Ah, frickin' soul arrows. There we go. But yeah, maybe I can face this archdemon guy. I don't know, and I don't want to touch my sword. Thank you. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, I like this fire spray because it lets me do this. Pew, pew, pew. What do you have? Oh. That'll be useful. Oh, this guy was walking around. Maybe I can cheese him. You can cheese and cracker him from up here. No, I don't think so. It's too far away. If I had arrows. Bow and arrow seems really useful in this game, actually. I can see it from here, though. But yeah, we have the infamous you aren't supposed to beat it the first time monster from the tutorial area. Let's try it. I have a feeling that there are other things here. Can I target the giant creature that I'm looking at? No, it's too far away. Well, if it's not going to attack me, then... Soul arrow? That did a bit. I mean, you know. I have enough Old Spice to keep this going, buddy. Ah! That's not the real enemy. I understand. Oh. It's just not very clever, I guess. Oh, I didn't know that it can open its mouth like that. That's very gross. Ooh. You get back here. Oh, I killed it. I didn't think it would die in one hit. Wow. Okay. What did they leave behind? Cloudstone and a gray demon soul. Just got to get some calisthenics in, you know, every once in a while. It's good. You got to keep fit. Oh, is that a big one? I think that's a big I think that's a big manta ray over there. Oh. A storied hero. I wonder what their story was. It ended pretty abruptly, it sounds like. And there's a lizard over there. I hear you, lizard. I wonder what the lizard's story is. They must be really bad at surviving because, like, you can hear them. Or maybe because they can disappear, they're really good at surviving. What is this? Killage. I want to get some killage going. Large and heavy curved sword used mainly for severing. Heavy damage on soft flesh. And it causes targets to bleed. Ah. This sounds like a good place to go if you're, like, into dodge rolling and parrying and stuff. Oh, hello. I hear you up there. I'm surprised that guy didn't attack me while I was trying to fight the big demon. But also, what's this gray demon soul? Oh, the soul of the demon vanguard. It radiates a strong power. Grants the holder a large number of souls, or mana dispels miracles or weapons. Okay. So I gotta bring that to Sage Frake and see what he can make out of it. This looks really bad. I don't want to go over here. Did you think there'd be a hint? Oh. It looks like there isn't actually anything over there. Or maybe there is, I don't know. You can barely dodge Monster Hunter. Well, Monster Hunter is much less forgiving. This game, surprisingly large number of iframes when you dodge. Whereas Monster Hunter is like, no, you don't get that. You get 7 frames and then the monster can kill you. This game like gives you half of your dodge rolling time. You don't get damage from it. Oh, this is just a downstairs area, I guess. It's like a ramp. Uchi katana. Uchi katana. I think this is the weapon that people will do like a death run to get because it's supposed to be pretty good. Oh, it causes enemies to bleed, but the fragile blade is easily nicked. Oh yeah, look at that. It's got 70 durability. It's also a weapon I can't use because it's got too much strength on it. I should check if the killage is the same, although I don't think I'm going to use it. Yeah, it's got too much. It needs too much strength. I should probably kill this other thing. Gotcha. Now, is it going to crash where I can catch it? No. Bye. Silly goof. Whoop. Doing more calisthenics. Is this a gap in the wall? Oh, it looks like it's been damaged or rebuilt or something. Oh, there's somebody in there. Oh, I see. There are ways to go around, I suppose. And this, okay, I see this pit goes into... This goes into the underground hallways where I was getting ambushed by the skelly men. And gosh, this little notch is so inviting. Like, but it clearly leads into an abyss. Why is this here? Is it another world tendency feature? I suppose it is. Oh, I thought that flag was another flying mantis, and I was like, oh, another mantis. Maybe I can get it this time. Watch out. Ooh, that one. Oh, do they have green on the top? You can see, like, on the top of that one. These are cool creatures. I do feel bad about killing them. I don't know. I wonder what Cloudstone is used for. Probably not a weapon I have. Well, I could go forward, but I want to go see about that red skelly guy. I want to see if I can get the item behind it. I want to see if I can I guess I want to see if I can kill it. Oh, what the heck? This worked last time. No. Dang. All right. I wonder. I'm going to try Fire Spray. I'll lose 4,000 souls if I die to this guy, but I can at least try, see if Fire Spray's good. Ooh, it is. As long as I have the right distance. It almost caught me. I like fire spray because it lets you move the entire time you're shooting. That's the only reason I keep using it. Yay! Okay. Come on, Soul Ray. The archers are usually weaker. That didn't kill it. Oh, yes, it did. And I put away my frickin' sword again. Okay, woof. This is kind of working out. What was that? Oh. They left their arrow on the ground. This little gluey blow spot. Bluey glow spot. Oh, wow. This, okay. I think I understand the utility of fire spray. It's pretty cool. This is for like an action mage. Yeah. I feel pretty cool doing that. No, dodge. Frickin', I thought I locked on. Yeah. They got a taste of their own medicine. Alright, now this time, I'll be smart about it. And... Black shield? Okay. That worked, more or less. Ooh, okay. Now that was the easy part, because, I gotta figure out what to do about this Skella guy. There's a Skella guy down there with 2 swords. It's breathing fire. Oh man, can it shoot fire? It's got me worried now. Well, that did a lot of damage. Okay. I was a little more worried than I need to be after all. Now, what is this? Oh, another sword. I guess this is like some battle fortress, right? So, of course, all of the items around here are just swords and variations on swords and stuff. That's not what I meant. So, let's at least read what this description is. Crescent Falchion +1. It's another curved sword. Curved swords. They had curved swords. A slashing weapon that inflicts heavy damage upon soft flesh. And it causes targets to bleed. Okay. They have so many variations on this. Isn't that the same description for the Killage? Oh no, this is large and heavy. This is standard. So is this a two-handed? And then Uchi Katana. Uchi Gucci. Oh, I can actually use this one. But I won't, because Dragon Sword's really good. Let's see. Okay. I don't want to go into the catacombs again, so I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna look out for the flying critter. There it is. Foul beast. I stab at thee from hell's kitchen. That's not the line. Moby Dick reference, everybody. But I made a joke out of it. Oh, there's a trap. Beware of a trap. I see. Oh, is that thunder or like cannonballs in the back? Oh. Oh, they shoot from that side. All right. Hello. I have the thief's ring, so... Oh. There's... an illusory wall. Oh, hello. Gotcha. That was dumb. I should have used my other technique that I already knew about. Okay, and now I can get the other guy. Oh. Oh. Oh, what happened? Why am I not shooting? There we go. Jeez, that was hairy. That was when Harry met Sally. What am I talking about? I'm losing it. I'm losing it, everybody. I'm losing it. I'm boozing it. The frustrating thing is that with all of my spell casting boosts and stuff, I can almost one-shot these things with the soul ray. But like my magic's power is not strong enough. Oh, what's this? There's a guy in a cell. Are there enemies here, though? I guess I'll find out the hard way. Oh, there aren't any. Hello. Can I not talk to you through the cell? Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to talk to you first. I want to know if I should save you. I don't just open anybody's cell. Oh, wait. Nah, this guy looks like the Crestfallen Knight, but that can't be him. This must be somebody else. Alright. Hello, stranger. Do you not talk? Oh, there we go.
Whew, you saved me. I suppose I owe you, no? I'm Grave Robber Blige.
Grave
As
robber.
thanks, I can provide you with useful goods. Who
Oh,
couldn't
alright.
do with a little help down in these parts?
I'll say. Blige, it says? Wait. Blige. Okay, I thought it said bilge. Which is like... Bilge, really? Like Bilgewater? Oh, he's got some really good stuff. If I weren't a magician already. Shard of green ore, said to be found in the sky. Enhances shields in particular. Oh, I see. An ore that blocks light and increases a shield's capacity to block magic. Shields can be strengthened up to maximum level of 5. He sells a scimitar, a falchion, a short bow, a long bow, Latria sheet, okay, and leather armor. What should I buy? Let's buy some Half Moon Grace, and let's top off. I like to have multiples of 8 because it's like a programming thing. But I wonder what he has to say.
Was used in a ghastly ritual by an ancient tribe. They've long perished, and now demons have put the souls to work.
Oh,
At least here you're killing things that are already dead, like skeletons and shadow lurkers. That's what I like about this place. Better than killing those poor soul-starved humans, right?
sure. I mean, the ancient tribe souls are inhabiting these skeletons. That's pretty grim. That's pretty grim. And if I die or return to the Nexus, then they just get revived again. They're in perpetual torment.
Better than killing those poor souls.
You don't have anything else to say?
Better than killing...
All right.
Satisfied? I'll have more for you next time. May we have a long and fruitful relationship.
Okay, this guy doesn't seem nice, but he also doesn't seem... He seems like an opportunist. So I'm not worried that he'll do... I'm not worried that he's going to be like... I'm not worried that he's going to like kill me or anything. Not like, what's his name? Yurt. Yurt the Silent seems much more like a betray you kind of guy. Alright, well... It's almost 9. But I want to see what else we can... What other mischief we can get up to. Let's, I'll take out that mantis on its way back, but then let's go through the fog. We have to travel through the green fog. It's like my memory. A green fog. I can't remember anything since before I got the sword that has an umbrella handle. Actually, it kind of looks like a cane handle, I guess. Gotcha. That looked very painful. Oh, wow. I can totally get that. Okay, I guess there are probably more skeletons, but Skeletons. There sure are. I was gonna say I probably have to worry more about the, mantises, but at least I got rid of some of them. Are you gonna come after me, like, right away? Can I, like, get to this ladder? Yes. I think the Thief's Ring is allowing me to get as far as this ladder without getting attacked. Oh, somebody's moving around. Hello? Hello? This game can be very temperamental with, like, things killing you because you stood still for too long looking around. So I'm expecting to get, like, sniped. Like sniped. Oh, I see. It just turned to face me. Oh, that's good. That's pretty cool. So now I can't go back down safely. Is this gonna hold up under my weight? Oh, it did. Alright. Wow. I came up here for some grass. Oh, okay, that thing is flying too low to get me, I guess. Hello. Goodbye. Oh, it made this little, like, weird whimper. I think I noticed it a few times, but not really until just now. They're like, "Arr," but it's like all weird. I don't know how to describe it. Oh, who shot me? You, sir. Well played, sir. Wesley Snipes. Thank you. Reminds me that I ought to watch the Blade movies one of these days. At least one of them. I'm sure there's stuff in them that doesn't hold up well. That's like not okay anymore. I say anymore. I don't mean that. I mean, like, it wasn't okay at the time, but like, you know what I mean. And it was very grisly depiction of a vampire society, but also silly one-liners that you can't miss. Oh, hello. Hello, little fella. I can't target you from here, can I? And I don't want to drop down, because that sounds like a bad time. But you're gonna come get me if I go over there, huh? Wait. Oh, man. I was like, maybe I can hit him from this angle, but I don't think I can. Oh, yeah, maybe? Almost, wait. Wait a minute. Nope. I got its attention, though. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Nah, they thought about this. I think I don't know if they planned it out so that you couldn't do that, or if it just happens to work out that way, but... Okay. Let's eat some herbs and spices. Yeah. The one downside of killing people at a range with magic is that you don't know what they do. Makes me a little bit worried, if I'm being honest. But I'm collecting goodies. What is this? What's this? What's this? An adjudicator shield? I'm not gonna do that again. I'm not a good enough singer to justify doing that again. What do we get? Damage reduction. I don't understand how that works. Oh, it recover a little HP at a time. A large wooden shield that depicts a brightly colored scene of the deceased being judged. On the other side, an epigram is carved in an old script. Cowardly acts and the eating of birds must not be the deeds of a hero of storms. If the one being judged displeases the adjudicator's master, the golden crow, the deceased soul will be gnawed upon until nothing but their bones remain. That might be more literal than we think. Da, da, da. With all the bony bone men. This one has golden plates and stuff on it. Okay, I'm gonna push a little further, even though I have a lot of souls I don't want to lose. And that's where the trap comes from. Crap. Yeah. Thank goodness those boxes break. Where does this go? Ooh, more downstairs area. Oh, gosh. We are not using caution ahead, yeah. This seems like a place where you can fall off and die. Especially if you're trying to dodge the mantises. Psycho Mantis. We got Psycho Mantis and Decoy Octopus. We're starting a whole... We're making Metal Gear connections in this game all of a sudden. Hello, giant manta ray. I want to wait until you're not in range to shoot me anymore. But I'll try shooting you. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I want it to untarget. Okay. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Hello. Bye. I'm gonna leave. I had fun, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Bye, Skelefriend. Oh wait, can I not go back? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Let me go back. Okay. Auto climbing mechanic. Work your magic. It's very janky, look at that. Alright. Let's go see if I can get a new spell from Sage Frake. From Jonathan Frakes. I'm gonna pretend like his first name is Jonathan, even though it probably isn't. Because I like that reality. Well, there's a whole area down there. And somebody got up here. I don't know how. Oh, wait a minute. Can we, like, dodge roll off the top of this and land on the wall? That'd be pretty cool. Take your time, Pilsh. I know you're an old man who's very tired. You're not very athletic. Because you're just a magician. You're just a magician. Oh, actually, maybe that would be the easier way to get out. Get down. Get out. Get off. No? We can't go up there, I guess. Oops. Sorry about your pottery. It looks really cool. No? It feels like it has to be a glitch or something to get over there. Unintended. Unintended pathways. Or is this a way down somewhere? It looks like a deadly fall. That looks like way too far to fall. Oh, is this something? How else would you get over there, I wonder? Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around. Back to the Nexus and Sage Jonathan Frakes. Oh, I didn't go far enough. This is nice. I will have to go back after that boss next stream, I think. If not next stream, then sometime in the future. Gosh, it feels like you should be able to get there from here, but I guess not. I guess you get there by going that other way. All right. I will be content with this. I do want to make sure I got other stuff that I can get, though. Oh, that's right. There's this thing. Oh, okay. Let's get whatever that is. Should be easy without dying. He says, suggesting a terrible fate. Because I got the arrow boys up here, yeah. I got thems. Oh, there's one more. No, you don't. I'll spend all my magic to get rid of you. Alright, now... How in the heck are you supposed to get over there? How in the heck? There's a lizard over there. That's the lizard I heard earlier. The lizard. The lizard heard is a lizard not forgotten. Lizard heard is a lizard spent. And a lizard word is a lizard that you meant. I don't know, it's some mystery secret item. I don't know how you're supposed to get that. It's a total mystery. But I will look again. Maybe you do just have to walk around here somehow. No, this is how you fall off of stages into the abyss, into the ocean, from whence there is no return. Come on, Demon Souls, your mechanics don't let me go there. It is impossible. Right? But why? But why, when the ledge is so low? Can I not step? Can I not step? I give up. I gave up last time I was here, and I give up again. I will forever give up. If that is what must happen. It's weird. I feel like there should be a way to go up those towers. There ain't no way I can see. It can't get there from here. I do say. I don't think there's even anything up there. Oh. Well, I got good haul. I should go back to deposit all these heavy weapons anyway, because it's going to weigh me down. Candlemaid almost looks like she wants to talk. What happened? Where'd he go? Yourself.
Thou seekest then
What happened to the crestfallen knight?
I keep the candles lit and serve the brave.
Where'd he go?
I shall await thine return, slayer of demons. I am here for thee, and thee only.
He's not like... He hasn't gone like crazy and turned into an enemy, has he?
Hello again. I'm keeping... I too must...
Oh, you don't have
You
anything.
have a heart of...
Does nobody have anything to say about the crestfallen knight? Where'd he go? This is very discouraging. Is he down here in the tutorial area? The hall of tutorial messages? Oh, if you talk to him too much, he just disappears? Really? Oh. Last time I talked to him, he said his memory was fading. Maybe that's just it. He didn't have the strength to hold on. Oh, I'm sorry, crestfallen knight. I didn't know that. I didn't know. He said stop talking to me at some point, so maybe I should have.
Thank you for offering your demon souls.
But nobody has anything to say about it.
Express my gratitude.
Like nobody noticed he's gone.
To have my wish granted. Thank you, as promised.
Oh, you don't have any new magic? Oh. I thought you'd have some new magic. Dude. Oh well.
He has power. I am fully prepared. I can...
I guess they show you all the spells they can make. So I have to find another wizard. Ostravo, you noticed this. You noticed the guy who's gone, right? Right?
But perhaps I...
No. All these people are so heartless, they didn't even realize. Oh wait, I need to like stand somewhere that I don't read the message. Oh, that's not what I want. That's not what I thought that would do. Hang on. Oh, maybe they don't remember. Oh, like he disappeared from their memories entirely? Like I'm the only one who even knows he was here? Oh, farewell. Poor soul. I mean, some people would say, like, he's a coward who ran away and all this stuff, and, like, he deserves something or other, but, like, no, some people just are not cut out to fight magical, world-bending demons, and that's okay, and we should care for and protect them, you know? Aw. That's a bummer ending to this stream. But there you go, Demon's Souls. So it was never going to turn out well. And it can only go worse from here, I can assure you that. So, yeah, thank y'all for joining me. Come back Thursday for more Demon's Souls. I think I'll try the Maneater again, maybe? I only want to go after the Maneater if I have like more health, maybe. Maybe I'll spend my souls on more health or something. So, yeah. Who knows? We'll see what happens next time. And until then, I'll be seeing you.